Hey everybody, this is Dr. Eli Camp here, and I'm watching these fires in California, and now I've heard about some fires in Brooklyn and New York, and my heart just goes out to everyone who's having to not only deal with losing their homes and property and cars and animals and all of that, but also the quality of the air that they're having to live in is not very good for the respiratory system right now. So I just wanted to come on here a few quick minutes. I want to talk to you from my book, Smoke Rings, and I know that that might be backwards. I don't know how to make it forwards, but Smoke Rings. This book was actually written for people who smoke tobacco, other substances, and it's to help them be healthier while they are or are not on the journey to quitting smoking. But I have an entire chapter in here, chapter 6, and it's all about the respiratory system. And I want to read to you some of the things that we talk about to protect and repair the respiratory system that y'all living in these smoke-heavy environments right now can do to help protect your respiratory system. So I'm going to go through a couple of things here. N-Acetyl Cysteine, also known as NAC, NAC. There have been studies that were conducted that show that NAC can help prevent and alleviate fibrosis that's happening in the lungs. It is there's all kinds of really good research about that. So NAC is something, and of course, always check with your doctor before you start something. I'm not trying to be your doctor. I'm just trying to give you some ideas. So it can help with shortness of breath, cough, and the oxygen exchange in the lungs. So this is NAC. Number 2, glutathione. When it comes to the respiratory system, research is very clear that people who are inhaling smoke, and again, remember this is for smokers, but people who are inhaling smoke have decreased levels of glutathione in their body. What is glutathione? I go into it in the book, but it's an antioxidant and it helps regenerate cells that are very important in your body. And so glutathione is a very, very important thing. Vitamin C. When you take smoke into your system, your body uses more vitamin C to do tissue repair and things like that. So those are 3 supplements, NAC, glutathione, and vitamin C, that you can add in today to help support you in this smoky environment. A couple of herbs that were very helpful to consider, mullein. So mullein is really good because it can help alleviate cough, but it can also help your body get rid of what it is you're trying to get rid of when you cough. Lungwort, Lungwort. It's used in many countries, and it helps support the lungs. It also can help you deal with coughing, and it has a high phenol content. That just means that it's a very potent antioxidant, especially in the respiratory tract. Those are some quick things to suggest to you to help support your respiratory system. And then there is, you can do some steam inhalation. So fill a bowl with hot water, put a towel over it, and you can breathe in that steam, which can help soothe the lining of the lungs and the respiratory system. There are 4 remedies I want to tell you about, actually 6 remedies, homeopathic remedies. Whether you believe in homeopathy or not, you can get these at most health food stores. Bryonia, if you have a dry and painful cough with a dry throat and you're very thirsty, you can consider Bryonia. Caladium is if you feel like you've got all kinds of mucus stuff and you can't get it up and you have a cough that's better after you can get it up. This is Caladium. Drosera is a really interesting little homeopathic remedy if you are coughing when you talk or laugh. You feel like you have a tickling all the time in your throat. It's also used for people who have been exposed to a lot of smoke, Drosera. Hepar Sulph is a homeopathic remedy if it's dry and it's hoarse, and the environment, if you're in a hot, steamy bathroom and your cough is better, Hepar Sulph. Lobelia, if you have a cough that also is accompanied by chest constriction and a feeling of suffocation, which is something that firemen often say that they feel. So Lobelia, and it's a particular Lobelia Inflata. And then Nux Vomica. Nux Vomica can be when folks have been overexposed to alcohol and stimulants, but also to smoke, so in a smoky environment. And they often it'll be a dry, rattly, there might be some bloody mucus, and it's a dry, hacking cough. And you just cough and you cough and you cough and you cough, and maybe your stomach hurts and you feel like you want to vomit, and it can be a cough that's better if the air's warm. And so Nux Vomica. So those are homeopathic remedies. I'd say 30C is a great strength. Bryonia, Caladium, Drosera, Hepar Sulph, Lobelia, and Nux Vomica. And you can listen to these last 2 minutes of the video to get an idea of when you might use those. So that is, I hope that helps folks out there dealing with the cough and the smoky environment. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you.